Hey, yo, chat. Come on, chat. You gotta do this, chat. We gotta do this, chat. What y'all think, chat? What y'all think, chat? Chat. What you doing, chat? I'm gonna stay up for 100 hours. Chat. Now I got 1,000,000 bags under me in my eyes. Chat. Are we streaming today, chat? Oh, yeah, we are streaming. I'm so tired.
I don't know about the fishing, Ray.
Hey, yo,
I don't know about the
chat,
fishing. I got my
chat.
little one tomorrow.
Come on, chat. You gotta do this, chat. We gotta do the print, chat. What y'all think, chat? What y'all think, chat? Chat. What you doing, chat?
What's good?
For 100 hours.
You
chat.
too.
I got 1,000,000 bags under me in my eyes. Chat.
What
Are we streaming
is
today, chat?
good?
Oh, yeah, we are streaming. I'm so tired.
I've been neglecting y'all.
Hey, yo, chat.
What the fuck
on,
is
chat.
good?
Chat. We gotta do the print, chat. What y'all think, chat? What y'all think, chat? Chat. What you doing, chat?
Man, what's up, y'all? Man, what's up, man? What's up, man? Coming from the true person. So, you know, man, I know I ain't do a stream in like about 2-3 weeks. I've been. Wow, my hair looks wild. My hair long though. You know, it looks fuzzy right now. Um, so I have no video games to hook up yet. That's another thing. Well, Postal went down this week and didn't go down. Don't want to talk about that. It's been a lot, you know. But today been a beautiful day if you live in the DMV. Yesterday, I can go through my call log. Called a bunch of random people yesterday. Bunch of randoms. Just went through my phone book. You know why? I drove Casamigos last night for the first time. Worst decision I could ever make. Due to the fact of me drinking Casamigos. Experiencing random phone calls this morning. From people I didn't hear from in weeks. Years. You know. The Xbox, I don't have any games on that. See, all my games on the Switch. It seemed like right when I show my... What, am I ugly or something? Hold on, I just realized that I had like 3 people in here. It went all the way down to 1. What, am I ugly or something? What the fuck? Y'all don't want to see this? I thought I was... what's going on? And I'm itching and shit. I got bit by a tick. Yo, that was the first time I ever got bit by a tick. Like, they told me, wait 2 weeks and go to the doctors to see if you got Lyme disease and all this other shit. Like, bro, this shit crazy. And then I think I got bit by a fucking spider. That would be extreme. Captain Price playing Call of Duty. Can't beat that one. Somebody asked me that. One of my subscribers asked me that. Do you play Call of Duty? No. I don't even play video games like that. No, yeah, tick, bro. Tick hit me, right? Like look, right there. Okay, not this one, but that one right there. Hold on, damn. Right there. Hold on. Y'all see that? Oh shit. Y'all see that? Right there. Right there, that red mark. Yeah, fucking tick. Man, I thought a mosquito bit me. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I thought a mosquito bit me. So I'm up here taking my break and stuff. You know, I'm a Newport smoker. I'm taking my break and stuff. Take my little break. Take a little puff off the jidnat, you know. But I feel like it's the summertime. You gonna think mosquitoes bit you. So I'm like, maybe a mosquito. But earlier in that fucking day, I'm not gonna even lie to you, I felt something crawl up on me. I lie to you not. Like the last time a tick almost bite me, I felt it. But the other day, yeah, I used to play that shit back in high school. I felt something crawl up. I ain't paying no mind to it. So I'm up here doing my extra work and stuff. I get to my extra work, finish most of my extra work. Boom, I say, man, I'm about to go take me a cigarette break. Smoke me a little gin. Smoke me a little gin. Smoking it, right? I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, at this moment, I didn't even unbutton my shirt. It's hot outside, too. I need to unbutton my shirt. So I'm unbuttoning my shirt anyway, you know, because, you know, I only got like 2 more stops left and I'm gone. Man, I open my shirt, fucking tick hanging on me like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, what the fuck? So I didn't have no tweezers near me. So I already knew what to do. You got to pinch it by its head. And what I did, because I cut my nails after that, but I pinched it by its head and pulled it out. It's just, that shit, you know, I came in, I told my manager, I said, you know, I think I got Lyme disease. I said that the next day. I said, I think I got Lyme disease. A tick bit me. I don't feel right. He was like, okay now. Okay. I was like, yeah. But, yeah, that shit itches though. Like, it itches extreme. I be have to put cooling. I said cooling gel. Do you really? Cap. Hall of Fame Cap. I know that's Hall of Fame Cap. Because if that was the... I'm not going to get into that. But we're going to do a little bit of talking. This happened when you was on the yard. No, I was on the... in this. Okay, so... You know how certain neighborhoods got, like, woody parts? So, like, I felt something while I was in the yard, right? The yard I went to looked like it was ticks hanging out around it, too. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But I ain't think nothing of it. You know, so I fucking walked to the, I got finished my shit, and I started itching. So I end up pulling over the truck to see what the fuck it was, and to smoke a cigarette, too. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So I picked it. I looked. That motherfucker dangling like. When I was moving my shirt, he was moving. I picked. Oh my gosh! I picked that motherfucker up, pinched that motherfucker by his head, put him on the ground. I washed him on the ground. I got my lighter, fucking lit that little motherfucker on fire. That's what the fuck I did. I lit that little motherfucker on fire. You don't bite me, nigga. Do you know who I am? But, yeah, it was something else. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. This is why I called you yesterday. You see how much I drunk last night? I said, fuck that. I ain't drinking no more tonight. I ain't drinking no more of this shit. Fuck that. Fuck this. Say that on my little bro. I ain't got to drink this shit no more. That shit is done for. That shit will be sitting here until somebody come along. Let me get some of that. Okay, you can just drink it all. The motherfucker, within a fucking hour, I was fucking fried. I'm starting splurring and shit. But the thing about it is, I drink liquor every weekend. Almost every weekend. Like, last weekend I didn't drink, but all the other weekends I drink liquor, though. You know, I drink my bid on the week, drink liquor, you know, on the weekends, you know. You don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. Don't drink this shit. This shit is a killer. This shit is a killer. Like, bro, I swear within 30 minutes to an hour, I was like, bro, you know I'm a vodka drinker anyway, so it's like switching from vodka to tequila. Then there's some powerful tequila. It ain't like this some shitty tequila. This is what's all on TVs and shit. You got fucking TikToks of girls before this shit and then after, and then you got niggas on there before this shit and then after. And it's like, what the fuck? That shit ain't that serious. Yes, the fuck it is. Yes, the fuck it is. This shit is serious. Like, we could have went to, speaking of fishing, I forgot to say, we could have went today, a matter of fact, but it looked like you was busy. I said on your story. I was in this house all day. So the story behind what happened last night, I didn't call my man up about 4 times, call my other man up about 3 times, call my other man up while he's streaming about 1 or 2 times. How many times I called you? Right now I called you like 2 times. Motherfucking. Then I called people I even called my friend from high school. She fucking, we text every day. I called her and shit. I don't even talk to her on the phone. I called her and shit. She was like, what's up? I said, nothing, man. I called her like 3 times. Like, man, nothing, man. My dumb ass did that motherfucking nothing, man. You know? So I'm in the joint. I don't even think Brady ain't here no more. But I'm in the joint. I'm still drinking. I'm by myself. So I was like, it was only 2 people I called that I was trying to get over. That's my little boo. And my man, actually it was my other man's too, but my female friend that I went to high school with, first thing gonna come out her mouth is, you must want some pussy. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck does that got to do with it? What the fuck what? So I'm like, after that, it kind of like, I'm like, what the fuck? I said, what are you talking about? You know, I'm saying we could sit here and play video games. I don't even play video games. I'm drunk. And you know I'm going to do something when I'm drunk. You know, I'm going to play video games or something, you know, or do something. But I end up watching a movie. Now I end up watching Johnny Tech. When I turn Johnny on, that means I'm going to sleep. So I motherfucking turn it on. I'm motherfucking watching this joint on the bed like this. I'm motherfucking just looking at this joint. About 10 minutes later, that motherfucker was watching me. I woke up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is it, 5? I looked at my phone. I said, damn, it ain't even 5 o'clock. It's fucking 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. Exactly. It was like 1:58 that I woke up. I was like, man, I'm about to go ahead and watch some old episodes of One Piece and fucking be up till like 6. Went back to bed at 6 o'clock. Woke up at 10, almost 11. Ate some breakfast. Ate some cereal. And then my mother was like, she wanted to go to this taco truck. The taco truck got bomb ass tacos, all that. But I get the fajitas joint. So I told my mother I'd treat her. Go ahead and get the tacos and shit. She got the tacos, I got the fajitas. No, we both got fajitas because it was so early in the morning. The fucking shit was burnt. He was rushing, burnt the shit. I was mad. Threw that away. That was a waste of fucking $30. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, boom. So I ended up eating some spaghetti that I made a couple nights ago. A lot. It was I've been on here for 20 minutes already. Damn, that's crazy. See, I'm drinking beer today. You know. Old man status. Senior citizen status. I forgot. It's Latina something. It's by my house. He has one by my house, and then he has one. He has one. By He has another truck in what the fuck? He has another truck in Annapolis. Yep. My mother told me. But it's like they got 2 trucks, but it's like people work for them and shit. And then I got, P.S. I got fucking sunburn. Like this side of my arm and this side of my arm. Oh yeah, another thing. I think a fucking spider bit me yesterday. My whole fucking, I lie to you not. I don't think so. I don't know, cause motherfucking, later on in the day after I got this vicious ass burning sensation in my arm and shit, my whole left arm, like, not my whole left arm, I'm capping. Like, this part of my arm went numb, and this, like, all up in here went numb. So I'm like, what the fuck? And then I looked it up and says, this is the process of Lyme disease? They said no. It says no. So, let me show y'all right quick. It's starting to get dark outside. I'm going to close the blinds. So, this right here. Y'all see it? That right there. That motherfucker look like a smiley face. That motherfucker bit me. Was like, hi! I mean, had a motherfucking smile on his face. But I don't think it was a spider, but I think I burnt myself on the machine. And, you know, so it couldn't be a spider bump. I don't know. Because it takes any spider wound take like 10 minutes to feel a reaction. So I don't think it was a spider. I usually catch a spider, but then now I look at that shit. That shit got a whole fucking ring around it, black ring around it. I don't know if y'all can see it. You see that shit? That shit got a whole ring around it. Look. That shit starting to gain a ring around it. Hey, motherfucker, if I start jumping on walls and crawling and shit, man, hey, I needed superpowers anyway, shit fucked up. Oh, my friend gave me a lot of Egyptian shit. Well, I guess because my biological name's not like, what the fuck. But, so all just said, she gave me some stuff. I was like, we need to start running into each other and start texting each other. Like, the fuck? We used to hang out almost every fucking day. Well, basically because COVID over, she went back to work. And I motherfucking admits I work too, but I work longer hours than her. But and plus I don't smoke no more because all we used to do was sit there, smoke by the bonfire, and fucking yeah, I don't smoke no more. I'm a drinker now. So nah, call me Spider Price. Yep, that'd be my name, Spider Price. Yep. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man. Okay. I'm launching. Captain Spider. Nah. I that Spider Man should be there. Burnt the fuck out. I'm watching myself because like I don't know how to use it because I don't have a double screen, so I can't pull up the chat log on here, so I have to pull up my chat log on my phone. So like, look, it goes me and you guys. Yeah, but that motherfucking no spider tick. That's what the fuck they gonna call me. Fuck, I just thought about it. They gonna call me spider tick. How the fuck they gonna call me spider tick? Spider tick. Spider tick. Yeah, but no, I think I told you this, Ray. Let me tell you something. When they came up with Spider Man, there was a lot of smoking weed going on. You know why I say that? If you think about it, Spider Man wasn't really a spider. He didn't get bit by a spider. He got burnt by a joint that was probably called that spider pack, right? Don't say nothing, y'all, because y'all probably like, why the fuck is he saying that? Think about it. Climbing on walls. That's you, Fred. That's Fred that's climbing on walls. Always chasing after Mary Jane. And then if you look at all his villains, they name after fucking gas. All Green Goblin. Venom. But remember, Venom, always remember this. Venom is like the dad of a version of Spider-Man. Think about it, y'all. Venom. Was it the Rhino? What was he running? He was beating all of them. You know why he was beating all of them? The Rhino. What was the Rhino? They had that shit back then. What was the Rhino? Rhino is a fucking sex enhancement drug. Green Goblin. That was that crack, boy. I'm trying to tell you still. Y'all look at what I'm talking about. Y'all be like, damn, he right. Sandman, you hear me? He was beating all of them. Basically telling you, kids smoke weed. You hear me? I'm glad Spider-Man was fighting all his shit. If you think about that shit, you're like, damn. It was all different. All his villains was named after all bad drugs. All bad drugs. Like the nickname version of all bad drugs. I lie to you not. Think about that shit. All Spider-Man villains was named after drugs or sex enhancement drugs. I lie to you not. I lie. I looked that shit. I not looked this shit up. Clearly, I watched Spider-Man. Was Dr. Octopus? Dr. Octopus. Think about it. That Sherm, Dr. Octopus having all arms and shit. Now I can go on. I had this conversation so many times with people. Anybody that know me know that I didn't, because it's so fucking true. It's so fucking true. The nigga was high as shit. Rest in peace to him. I forgot his name, Mr. Lee. I'm gonna call him Mr. Lee. Motherfucker, he was high as shit. No, what the fuck I call him Mr. Lee? I'm thinking of Spike Lee. Motherfucker, y'all know who the fuck created Spider-Man. At the end of the day, Spider-Man was fucking fried. He was this high school person that used to smoke weed. That's what the fuck happened. And Mary Jane, they just basically put that in. That was the kids' version of Harold and Kumar. Wrap it up. Let me stop. Which I want me to react to, though. Which I want me to react to. I ain't about to keep on going on about Spider-Man. Spider-Man ain't paying my bills. Oh, another thing. Why haven't I Reacted. Stanley. Okay, I knew that. I knew that. Another thing. I something else I did. My head, like, bro, my head look a mess, Slim. Like, look at this shit. Like, look at this shit. Like, if I pick it out, it's about right here. My fro about right here. But it's like, look, that shit long. My hair long. But, and it's like, I use a curl brush. See, this part of my hair, I can't use a curl brush on because it ain't nappy. Because, look, my hair don't. Okay, that's because I haven't treated my hair. But this part, now see that shit right there, nappy as shit. See, this is the softest part of my hair. No. The ladies love putting their hands in my hair. It's like, no, my little afro, though. Yep. Yep. Let me tell you my Saturday routine. This happens either Saturday night or that's the Saturday night. Saturday morning or Friday night. If y'all not hip, I'm not getting paid from them. Not sponsoring me. If y'all not hip, fucking the new 007 is on Amazon Prime. After I get off here with you guys, I'm probably gonna watch that. I'm not gonna be on here that long. And then y'all fucked if Aiden come on. I'm gonna tell you straight like this. Aiden Ross come on while we streaming. I'm sad to tell you this, but I'm gonna have to cut the stream short. Or we can watch them together. Which one? That's my clothes. I'll be back. Shit. So, I don't know. But, I look funny. I look like an old man. I really look like an old man. That's sad. That is sad. That is sad. The stress I go through. But that's shit for off camera. You got good news. And bad at the same time. I don't know how to say this. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't know. Cause it like took a long time to get this accepting joint. So it's like I want to mention it, but then it's some people I don't want to know about it because later on, I post all my shit, so I don't really want everybody to know about it. But yeah, something career changing just happened to me a couple days ago. Plus, it's like my mother's like, if you take that job, you won't have time for YouTube. I said, tell my mother this. That's how it is. When you passionate about something, you're going to find the time. Passionate about YouTube. Yeah, if y'all subscribe to it, y'all better go subscribe to my reaction channel because I react almost every day over there. So it's like y'all see my face more than y'all see me over here. I stream on here until I get some shit settled with people that know when I get everything settled and shit in my life. I'm gonna be able doing more content. for everybody to see. I have a lot of shit written down. I got people that's involved in it. I got a lot of shit. And my stream, this summer for a fact, I'm gonna make sure my streams are lit. Like when I do stream, oh, my foot itches. When I do stream, it will be lit. Like this summer, another thing, I'm gonna make sure of that. I'm not gonna try and make it like Bush. If it's not lit, we playing video games. I'm gonna tell you, this channel, my stream's gonna have to move to Twitch if it could even survive there. Like it's gonna need a whole different platform, the type of shit I'm planning on doing. Like YouTube might shut me down, type of shit I got planned, you know. But it ain't nobody getting naked enough and maybe a little ass shaking or something like that. Interviewing porn stars and shit. You know, nothing big though, nothing big, but you know. Nah, all jokes aside though, I do got some big shit. What I want, like all the other shit I got playing is already set in the making. It's all this. It's all in the pot getting stirred up. It is one thing I do want to do is put one of my mans on a blind date. But it's like I do have somebody, but it's just like he camera shy, so it's like that's the only thing that's fucking me. I do have another man I could put on a blind date. But he's not camera shy. He's actually my cameraman. So it's like, you know, I don't know. I do want to do some blind date type shit. I feel like that'd be neat. I do have some women that need a date for them to be taken on a date. I know I'm wrapping y'all up. I know y'all probably want to see some reactions. No Flight reacts. We're not reacting to Flight. We don't react to no AMP on this channel. We don't react to no Gideon on this channel. We don't react to no Aiden. Okay, some Aiden we do react to on this channel. Aiden is in both channels. Control him with a mic. Huh? I don't get that one. All that's on the second channel. All that shit I just mentioned, all them people, we re-reacted that on Captain Price vlogs and reactions. If you new to this channel or already and just feel like watching it, then yeah, let that be known. I don't know. I'm gonna say this right quick. At the end of the day, I think I'm unattractive. Only reason I say this is because it's like, I don't know. It's like when people see my issues, because it's not the looks, it's my issues. When people see the issues that I have in my life, they be like, go ahead, figure that out, and then come back and talk to me later. You know? Oh, I get what you're saying. But he don't want to be camera shy though. That's the whole kill. But I don't. It's like my life has a bunch of bullshit and drama, and time consuming. A lot of bullshit, drama, and time consuming. All the shit that goes on off camera. So it's like my job, for instance, takes up about 95% of my week. No, 90% because I had some weekends I'm off. Then other issues that I don't want to mention on camera because I ain't trying to hit nobody's mouth. Because I'm already in the process. Pimp smack the hoe, you hear me? But it's a lot. But it's like, and not even just that. What I need to learn too, if I'm not interested in you, I need to start saying I'm not interested in you. It's only one person that got my full undivided, that I'm talking to right now, that has my full undivided attention. So it's like I don't know if I'm juggling myself now. It's like I don't want to make no more bad decisions. So it's like when I roll the dice now, it's like I'm like looking at it, it's like I'm really feeling this person. So it's like I don't want to roll the dice and she crazy, or I don't want to roll the dice and she a hoe. Or I want to roll the dice and she abusive. It's a lot of stuff like comes with this rolling dice shit. Like being a, you know, what's up with that shit? What's up with people text me, you promise? Hey, yo. Hold on. Oh, man. For example, that was her just now. It's another thing. It's like a lot of other things is that, you know, first of all, if you ever date any, I know y'all probably like, he didn't spend 40 minutes just rapping. Have you ever date somebody with kids? I want y'all to always know this. If y'all ever date somebody with kids, you treat their kids like they're your own. Just don't lay hands on them, but you treat them like your own. I wanted to say that in a Instagram post, but it's true though. You don't cast out their kids because they're not yours. I don't believe in that. I'm gonna treat that kid like it's mine. You know, you can ask a bunch of people that I didn't, even females that I didn't just dated. Like I don't, you know, if they bad as shit though, I ain't even. This my famous joint right here. This is my famous joint. In my head, I'm like, you a little bad motherfucker. You my kid that took my bed over in a heartbeat. I'm trying to tell you, I hit the get your child. That's my famous line right there. Yeah, I always got the smile on when I got that face. Like, that's a smile like, I'm about to walk out and you ain't never gonna see me again. Like the kid, like, you have to have your kid. I don't want to say it like this, but it's like, it's their kids. You have to have them tamed. You know, if you don't have them tamed and they come up to you and be like, what's good, motherfucker? What the fuck you mean, what's good, what the fuck, you little motherfucker? You hear me? Like, it's kids out here that say fuck. I didn't run across so many females that has kids out here saying fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. The fuck? I swear, when my daughter get that age, she ain't gonna be on some saying no cussing and shit. Hey, the kids cussing is out of control. Me in general as a person, I like the man. I'm a mean manners. Is like, I'm always with the Mr. Mrs. Aunt or uncle, all that shit. I'm always that person. I want my kid to be that person, because back when I was younger, if I call Miss Jody, man, don't forget, if you don't watch anime, you will know, motherfucker hand turn red as a motherfucker. Bow! You hear me? You pop smack in your mouth. Motherfucker, who you talking to like that? That's old enough to be your mother. You hear me? But you get the shit popped out of you like some real shit. Like, I'm like, that's how I feel though. Like, and it's crazy enough, I feel like my generation is more relaxed with their kids. So it's like you got kids that, and it ain't just blacks, whites, Spanish, all of them. My whole generation, that's 90s all the way down to 2000. Our kids are out of control because the parents hasn't put a foundation in separating kid from parent. You know, you could be friendly to your kid, but you got to separate yourself. I am the adult, you are the child. I was taught that years ago before I even had a child. And, you know, Uncle now love the kids though. You hear me? But, you know, I always get, man. See, this is what I be talking about. But the kids though it's like your kids gotta be tamed with me at the end of the day. You know, they can't be out of control. We go in public together. They talking back. You not my daddy, or you not my uncle, or something. It's not about none of that. If you in public, you know, shit could happen that I can't control if you don't listen to me. You know, motherfucker, we walk around the store, motherfucker, you run off or some shit. Fucking, you looking for little Julian or Francesco. Motherfucking, what happened? He didn't get snatched. Me and my man Ray had to pull his son. Me, him, and my other man had to pull his son to the side. Like, hold on, little man. Hold on, little man. You run out. Something can happen. We had to walk him to, and this should go for all parents. We shouldn't be the only ones doing this. Is this? We had to walk him and show him. Like, you see all these kids right here that's missing. You know, in Walmart they got the missing kids thing. You see all these kids that's missing. We don't want you to end up like him or her. You know what I'm saying? And it's true. You let your kids wander around and shit, and you don't do nothing about it. What's gonna happen? Little Julian Francesco Marcus or somebody gonna get snatched up by Billy the Cricket or some shit. Billy the Cricket or some shit. I'm laughing, but it's true. You know, I go in stores all the time and you see kids running around by themselves and shit. And I was famous for that shit, escaping my mother and shit. And that shit was not cool. Hey, friend, that's not cool. You know, you escape from your mother's clutches and shit, and you run around the whole fucking store. You know, and kids don't know this though. You gambling the dice once you running around the store by yourself. You gambling the dice. Cause once that grown man come to you, or a grown woman, cause there's women out here that serial killers too. Don't get it fucked up. There's more men though. Fucking crazy but true. They're going, come here, right? Can I got a piece of candy? Oh, for real? You hear me? Yoink. Got thrown in the back of a black truck. You ain't never gonna see a child again. You know. And then now you got a nigga like Taken coming out of nowhere. Cause I tell you now, something happened to mine. I don't care you friend, family, or what. Something happened to my daughter. I'm trying to tell you like it is. Nobody ain't never seen me go into Super Saiyan 3, 4, 5, or 6, nigga. And you never seen that in the books, and you will see that today. Man, I'm trying to tell you something happened to mine. Somebody kidnapped my motherfucker. Motherfucker, they gonna have to lock me up. I'm out this motherfucker choke slams on my out. This motherfucker. Trying to tell you. Like, all jokes aside though, like, I ain't going for that shit. Hands on, all that shit. I'm not a hands-on dad. You know, I feel that you don't have to be hands-on to tell your kid what not or what to do. You don't have to bow. You know, you don't have to. Don't get me wrong though. When they if they under the age of 4, you know, when you lay hands on, you know, they flinch and shit. You go to certain places, people don't know this shit. CPS be looking at that shit. Your child that's 2 years old flinching. What the fuck they flinching for? You know what they getting whooped for? Admit live. Add minute live. What the fuck that mean? Y'all like lost on that one. But hands on at a certain age, under the age of 3 or 4, not 4, it's a certain level to it. You get a little smack and shit. But what happens is, just like this, you don't whip nobody for fucking learning either. You don't whip nobody into learning something. Because if I whip you because you didn't get the problem, I didn't see this shit happen. Aiden's live. Holy shit! No, it's 3 minutes now. I'm good. I gotta give it 15 minutes. He don't start talking until 15 minutes is up. He don't start talking to shit. What's good, chat? Yeah, but so he playing his music and shit right now. I know him. He gonna for like 7 to 8 minutes, and then he gonna talk some bullshit, and then yeah. So when you what was I talking about? When you whip your child at 3 or 4, oh no, I already said that shit. Motherfucking, it was when you whip a child into learning, you give them spankings and all this other shit, or smack them or anything because they don't get the problem and you think they playing around. What happens is you make the child terrified to learn. What happens is, because I've seen this shit growing up, what happens is you have a rebellion child once they turn 13. What happens is your child goes to the streets to look for the love that they not finding at home. That is fucking true. That is so fucking true. You don't find that love at home. You always looking for that love. You know, I swear. You can buy your child everything in the fucking world. You can have $1 billion, buy them everything in the fucking world. But you know what? Because you bought them shit, that don't mean shit. That's not what's coming from the heart. You're buying their love. You don't put the money out to buy your child's love. If you love your child, you love them by talking to them, giving them words to giving them words of words of encouragement. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, y'all. I just had a brain fart. Words of encouragement. You do all these things to make your child happy. Buying them things just going, you're easing the pain to when they get older, when they go out in the social world and have to discover things on their own that they should never allow. Damn, mom, my mother never told me this. My dad never told me this. But what happens is they lost in the system. They feel retarded and they're going doing dumb shit. Where we at? Fall a victim of the streets. That goes for any race. You know, you can buy anybody, and that ain't just that. It can't even be a victim of the streets. It causes severe depression too. What happens is that's why you see a lot of kids that is in multi-million-dollar families. They very, very depressed. Reason being because all they want is the time. You know, I give you a whole baseball field, right? Buy your whole baseball field. Get some real shit. You buy them a whole baseball field, right? But you never home. What was the reason of buying that? And they thinking about, damn, they throwing at a ball at nothing, or with their friends that they don't even know. But damn, your dad didn't teach you. My dad teach me this, or my mom teach me this. You know, and it's like what happens is that they feel depressed. What happened? Depression. Suicide can happen. A lot of things can happen from that. That one little thing. It's never the money. That's what a lot of parents fuck up at. Because when they're young, they really don't know. So when you keep on buying them stuff, it's like the time that you need to be spending with them, and you just buying them video games. Go ahead, put it here. Go ahead, put the DS in your face, or put the Nintendo Switch or something in your face, or put this controller in your face. What's gonna happen? But you hardly see Mom Dukes or Dad Dukes because they at work, or they with friends partying or some shit. You know, after a time of age in your life, when your kids get a certain age, even when you have kids, the time of partying should be cut out. It ain't no, oh yeah, we party till we 40. Let me tell you something. That shit don't go nowhere. I'm going to tell you this. You got an apartment, it's going to be laws. You got a house, it's going to be laws. I don't care how long you had that shit. Sooner or later, that partying shit get played out. Because what happens is your body gets older. Your body starts to eat away from it. I know y'all probably, he just skipped subject to subject. But when you party a lot, that shit eats your body away. So what happens is you jamming all this shit. You in the club shaking your fucking ass and shit. Or you in the club chopping and shit and fucking grinding on the girl and shit. What happens is you doing this shit at 30, late 30s, or almost 40. What happens is that's all energy. That's all your energy that you're breaking yourself down to go away quicker. You know, all the energy that you could spend with your child, you can spend it at the club. You know, all the energy. You know, I should take my own advice because my job eats up most of my time. I feel sad every day the weeks that I have my daughter is that I work 11 to 12 hours a fucking day and I don't really spend time with my daughter. When I get home, I'm fucking drained. You know, or I'm dropping videos. You know, my daughter be with me sometimes in the videos. You know, but on the weekends, I try to make it to have time with her. But that shit ain't cool though. After a certain age, you start to guide yourself. And you know, I was going to react, but I'm going to turn this into a talking stream because a lot of this shit, this should be said to a lot of people. Hopefully all these messages I put in here gets to people. But if you sit here, you know, and do all that shit, bro, at the end of the day, partying and working hard for money, you know, at first the money is helping your household, but if the job is taking up most of your time and you got children You know, always remember, yeah, your child gonna need this, gonna need that, but your time is the number one thing that you can never get back. You can get that dollar back, you can't never get that time back. You know, you can trade that toy and get the money back, but you can't get that time you spent on that buying that to get that child out your face. Um, yeah, it's true. The time is the number one thing to a lot of things. You know, when you grind, you grind, you grind, you grind. I grind all the time, you know, but it's like at the end of the day, like something my mother taught me. Something my mother taught me is take your as me being young, she taught me that you take your child to museums. You don't take them to the carnival. You don't take them once they get a certain age. When they get a certain age, don't take them to the carnival. You take them to the museums. When I was like 4 years old, I was in the African Art Museum. A lot of you not, motherfucking. I was I went to the Air and Space Museum. I went to a lot of museums. I'm not dumb, but I'm not stupid. But I'm not smart. You know, I got dyslexia, so it's like, yeah, finding good severe, you know. But that's not the point. Like I get made fun of all that shit. Let me tell you something. I graduated in 2013 by choice, and that's why I try to make a point to a lot of people is that people that try to make fun of me. Oh, you graduated in 2013. First of all, my first year, because I had dyslexia, my mother held me back in the 9th grade before I can but before I can get my reading on track of everybody else. My second time staying back, that was because of me. Facts. The second time, it was on me. Like, what I did, I let depression get the best of me and I was in the streets. But anybody that know me from me in high school, they tell you, oh yeah, he ain't dumb. You know, I never was dumb. People got their answers from me in high school. I was never dumb, you know. Because you know why? My mother took me to the library. I might not read that good, but my mother took me to the library. You know, she took me to the museums. And then once they came out with this shit, yeah, exactly. But my mother took me to all these places. It's not about going by the world or going to the playground. You know, just the knowledge. You know, when my 12th grade, my original 12th grade year, you know, they mentioned to me that year, oh, you're on the road to graduating with honors. If you pass this year, you can graduate with honors. I ain't think about that shit. I was out here trying to get pussy and smoke weed. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And make friends. That's all I was worried about. Where the fuck that lead me? Nowhere. It led me nowhere. Now I'm trying to gain it all back that I lost. Scholarships, down the drink. All of that. I ain't dumb. You know? You can ask my friends that before I went to the streets, they'd tell you. We all had scholarships. Now lost his though. Never been dumb. I never been dumb. I knew how to write. I can draw a whole fucking plan right now to build a house right now. And y'all motherfuckers would be like, damn, how the fuck you learn that? Cause I watched videos. I watched this. I watched that. You know, I read up on it. I know how to do that shit. I know my square footage, my meters, all that. My job will tell you. Yeah, when I put my square footage be in my system, when I'm putting in sales, I'm putting that shit in myself, and it's always accurate. Always. I might be off about 100 square feet. That ain't shit compared to 100,000 or some shit. So it's like I'm not dumb, and it's like a lot of people fool me to be dumb. You know, my uncle gave me a book, and that book right there, and I lie to you not. I'm not gonna tell you that, but that book that he gave me, to be honest, 100% honest, changed my life. You know, it's like, it's crazy that me and him never spend that much time together, but it's crazy that one book he gave me changed my outlook on life. Like when I mean my outlook, my whole outlook on life changed when he gave me that one little book. You know, it wasn't little, to be honest. It wasn't little. The book was actually about that thick. But I read the audio on it. What, Mom? I'm streaming, Mom. I'm streaming. But yeah. But at that moment when I actually sat down, really, because he gave it to me a year beforehand, but I didn't sit down and got the audio and read it or none of that. I just was still doing my dumbness. So when I actually sat down and read it, I was like, damn. And I started thinking about it. You start deleting the people that don't want shit. They don't want shit. You know, if they not trying to be bigger, you know, you gotta dismiss them. If you're not thinking about bigger goals, always remember, a broke man gonna keep you broke and a rich man gonna keep you rich. Just how it is. You know, who gonna get more money, the rich man or the poor man? Sadly, but truly, that's just how it is. You know, if I put this, if I gave you this water is not no any other water, but this is water. Gift of gab. What happens? I sell it to you for like $10,000. You bought that shit. What happened? You bought that shit. Guess what? You just look like a fool, but the person that else made the money because he's smart. Because it's just, I'm not really going to, but the book, John, like, picked up on a lot of shit. But that was a scenario that I just made up, but it's so true. But if you could sell a glass of water to a whale, that is so fucking true. I just recently heard that. I was like, damn, that is a true one. But at the end of the day, your kids are your pride and joy. You don't spend your time with your kids and your kids watch themselves or somebody else watch your kids. What happens is they not learning because the person who watching the kids, they have a life too. So they're not going to put their more effort if it's not their kid. That's just how nature is, you know. That's the case, let them adopt them. That's all it is. You know, at the end of the day, you party. I feel like if you party after the age of fucking 25, like party hard after 25, go to clubs, all that shit. After 25, I don't care what the fuck you gonna get, it's gonna fall right in your face. I'm gonna tell you that now. And because you don't have the money to support it like that, it's going to fall right directly in your face, and you're gonna see it crumble right in your face, and you're going to fucking be sad. I'm not gonna lie. You know, you can brag to anybody about what you have, but at the end of the day, you know, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. If I build a house, but hold on, let me put it like this. If I build, I'm gonna put it like that. If I build a house, but you didn't know I built the house or building the house, but you make a fun of that person because you just got you a brand new apartment, but you don't know that guy has making the money that he's making. And what happens is, you know, you have, first of all, you know, one thing, you know, if you have to live on somebody's floor, with kids or no kids, to save up your money, do it. I feel like the best investment you can ever have is getting a house instead of an apartment. Because to be honest, you're not paying the person. No, you're paying somebody else. You're not paying yourself. You know, if you that brand new house, that's yours. Who name on that deed? That's your name on that deed. Motherfucker, you paying that rent on that apartment. Who name on that deed? That's not your name on that deed. That's probably somebody else's. That's probably doing good off your $1,000, $1,200 or some shit you paying a month. Or $3,000, depending on where you live at. $4,000, $5,000. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're paying that amount and look at you. That shit ain't yours. They can kick you the fuck out. It ain't really no good assistance that's gonna help you keep your apartment. Although when you have a house, that's your foundation. You know, credit is a big thing, a very big thing. You know, I got fucking cussed out and shit. I got cussed out, but clowned out because somebody got an apartment before me. Wow. Their father gave them a car. Wow. First of all, I went through 2 cars. The first accident was mine. The second one wasn't. At the end of the day, who name was that? Who bought that? I did. Why do I still live with my mother? I fucked up early part of my life, my adult life. So that's why I'm with my mother. And now I'm at the standpoint in my life that my mother noticed. I'm at the standpoint in my life that, all right, I'm gone. You know, I can say today or some shit. I can get up and leave whenever the fuck I want to. But the only reason why I'm not gonna get up and leave and I'm gonna close y'all out with this is because this one thing and one thing only. My mother lost a lot due to me. You know, she gave up her dreams for me. It ain't nobody else that sacrificed more in this world for me but my mother. Nobody. So it's like, at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and leave my mother's household knowing that I see her struggling. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. That'd be dumb of me. That'd be ignorant. So what I'm going to do is build her up when I do leave, you know, she don't have to go ask Julian or Francesco or somebody for some money or ask me, you know, what I want to do is have her above schedule instead of on time. You get what I'm saying? Before I leave. So it's like, and plus I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, I was about to get an apartment. Some real shit. But God did something to me and it made perfect sense. I was mad at the person who bailed out on me in the last minute, but certain shit happened that day after that fucking put a smile on my face. When you bail out, well, I said bail out, damn. When you jump and react to something and because you see somebody else making fun of you or think they better than you now and you jump and react to try to get something that's better that you know you can afford, what happens is, but you had a bigger goal in mindset, but you let the devil distract you from your bigger goal. If you truly pray every night, shit will be stopped where you know that it's wrong, and it would be stopped right then and there. I lie to you not. What happened to me, I went off reaction because my child's mother, I knew she was gonna clown me one of these days. I just didn't see it coming. So I was like, let me go ahead and try to get an apartment beforehand. I was gonna go move, get an apartment, even though everybody around me know that my big goal is a house. You know what happened the day that I went down to go look at some apartments? I lied to you not, the person bailed out on me that posted took me. 2 people bailed out on me. And I'm like, actually one didn't bail out, he just told me he couldn't make it, to be honest. One literally bailed out at the last minute. And I got a letter in the mail that day that they bailed out that it was an offer for a job that I've been waiting for. And I'm like, they said I had to respond within 24 hours. And when I look at that, I say, my mother said, that's God. You wanted to get a house. You never wanted an apartment. I said, you're right. And it's true. I never wanted an apartment. Never. I always see people struggle, get put out. You evicted, you shit on the ground in front of a bunch of people. That shit's sad. You got people, look at you, you know. But you're not owning something that's not yours, finding good. And what happens is, that's how I don't want to be. And I got a lot of situations that's going on right now that at the end of the month, yeah. At the end of the month, I would have looked stupid because, first of all, I'm getting an apartment. That's the worst thing I always wanted. And I said if I got an apartment, it'd be by the water, and I would want it to be a loft. Don't get me wrong, I found all that. Found all that shit. I lie to y'all not. I found all that shit. I was able to get it. It was like we were waiting for you to come down here, look at the apartments. Tell them, I can show you pictures. Nice ass joint. Nice ass apartment. Waterfront joint. With the sky view. I'm trying to tell you, that thing was bad. Oh, it was bad. With the sky view. Meaning, I was gonna be on the top level, looking at the water with the city view right there in my face, ready for me to conquer it. You get what I'm saying? Not this city, but where I was gonna move to. And it was exactly how I wanted it to be. Price was pretty good too. I'm not gonna lie. You know, at the end of the day, I feel like how everything went down, I feel like it wasn't meant to be. Because it wasn't. If it was meant to be, I would have been down there right now. Actually, I've been back now. But at the end of the day, damn, it's 9:38. Yeah, I would have been back by now. So with that being said, don't let nobody make you feel less of a person to make you push for something that you don't want. So with that being said, is that my next bitch better than the ex bitch. It's like, no, I just wanted to say that. I don't know why I wanted to say that. But is it true? But at the end of the day, don't discourage yourself. Always seek what you're dreaming for. Like I'm dreaming. Let's seek for you're dreaming for. If the fuck dreams you go to sleep, you ain't gonna happen. You seek what your goals are. We're gonna get that right. You seek what your goals are. If you don't have goals, that bull right there, if you don't have one of these in your room, you don't have to do YouTube. You could do a basic job. This bull right here is the success plan right here. This is a success plan right here. I lie to you not. Crazy enough, always remember you want somebody, if you find somebody you want something to build with, not nobody to tear you down. That's another thing I want to say, because you think I write my quotes every week? My little boo send me the text message, tell me what to do. She the one who actually wrote all that, to be honest. But at the end of the day, what happened is I wake up, you see where my bed at, right? My bed right here. So when I roll over, I gotta look at that shit. My word of the week, my encouragement of the week, my quote of the week. I have to look at that when I wake up. And I wake up, boom, okay, get up, start my day. Hey, if you have goals, strive for them. If you have yearly goals, I hope everybody hit their goal mark this year. I hope I hit my goal mark this year. So far I am. So far, my goals, let me tell y'all my goals right quick for this year before I go. Even though he probably like, this ain't no fucking New Year's. Get credit score to 720. I'm going to do that. Get a house. I'm going to do that. Get a new car. I'm going to do that. Get monetized on YouTube. Almost there. Clearly not on this channel, because y'all don't fuck with me that hard on here. Be in a positive and clear mindset. So basically, everything, all of them, except one, is like, now actually all of them being in the process. Every single one of them are processing. So it's like, hey, I tell y'all like it is. But, yeah. Y'all take this message. I know y'all probably was waiting for me to react. Y'all take this message with a grain of salt and be like, yeah, that's my nigga. But this is Captain Price with Captain Price TV. And y'all know what's coming next. Subscribe right now. It ain't nothing but a G thing. Yeah.